Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Courtney. I got your information from Alexis, and she said that there was like a multiple of you, so this is addressed to any of you that's able to take a look at this. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more pet owners to your business. So oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are way too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is that they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business has resulted in a lot of those local business owners still raising their hands and asking me to help them grow. So by the end of this video, you've liked what you heard, and you can see that I have a lot of tricks on my sleeve that can help your business. Just shoot me a message back and we can chat. So now let me show you guys 3 things you can do today that will set your company above your competition, which are content, citations, and backlinks. All right, content. So most business owners know that they need content, but they don't know that studies have shown that Google wants for there to be at least 1,500 words on the homepage. Not only that, the content needs to have the right keywords. Google does this because it gets them to know what your business is and its purpose. Right now, your site is sitting at about a little over 1,000 words. Not bad. So going to take a look at your top competitor in the area of Virginia Beach, and they're sitting at a little over 1,000 words because they're slightly more ahead of them. So in this content, just to give you an idea, okay, so everything that you see highlighted is what Google looks at when they scan your site. So even photos, any photos you add onto here, you want to make sure they are embedded with the correct keywords. Perfect. This is good. So this isn't a good example of, what you want for your photos, but you want to make sure it's on all of them on here, not just, oops, just opened up a photo. You want to make sure that all of them, so this one does not have a keyword into it. If you're not the most familiar with keywords, there are phrases or words that people search up each month to resolve issues or concerns that they go through each month, and you guys miss out on a lot of pet owners by not having those keywords on your website. And just to give you a better idea, this is SEMrush. This is a site that essentially gives me behind the scenes looks at things that Google cares about when it comes to ranking a site. And I did a quick scan of you and your competitor just to look at a couple of things, one of them being keywords, and just to take a look at what some of the keywords are. Make sure this is the right one. No, this one's yours. Okay. Sorry, wrong one. So as you can see, you guys are ranking for 479 keywords at the moment. Let's see. And from looking at these, I can see that these keywords are not the most optimized for people who are finding you. So you don't want people to just be finding you because of your name, right? You want to think about the people who don't know your business name. So you want to have different type of keywords that are geared towards them. And just to give you an example, just take a look at your top competitor. All right, ranking for 405 keywords. And let's see, this is a good keyword. This one's also pretty good too. So these are examples of some type of keywords that I mean. And so what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to take a keyword and I'm going to place it into Google. So I will take this one. So let's just go over this entire page. This will go into the second thing I'd want to discuss, which are citations. And I'm going to get into what a citation is and why that's important. This right here is what is known as the map pack or the Google Maps section. And over here we see that what's displayed is your business's name, address, and phone number, right? This is how Google verifies and gives relevance to your business. And in order to show up in Maps, you want to have your citations, which are your name, address, and phone number, distributed across hundreds of directories, right? And the goal is, just to show you a little picture of what I mean, the goal is you want to have more than your competitor because this will allow you to have more trust from Google than they do, and this will allow you to push to be pushed above them in the map pack, right? And just going to take a look. Pretty sure you guys are aware that you guys are not in the top 3, and this is where you want to be because this is where people click on. People don't click on more businesses, right? So they click on the first thing they see. And because you want to get more than your competitor, how you go about doing that is pretty simple, actually. There are, sites out there that tell us exactly what directories your competition is listed on, and then we literally go down their list and match those directories. But we don't want to just stop there. Because we don't want to just match them, right? We want to dominate them. So whatever your competitor has in citations, we want to get what they got and then add 50 to 100 more so that it takes them a long time to catch up, right? Okay, last thing I like to go over with you are backlinks or link juice. This third pillar will really help you to dominate on Google. So when we searched up this special little keyword up here, as I'm pretty sure you guys are aware, you're not in the top 3 results, and this is where you want to be, right? Because again, this is where people click. They click on the first thing they see. No scrolling down. Most people don't even know what the bottom of the Google page looks like. So you want to get up here, and in order to improve your ranks, you want to have authority. And how you get authority comes down to backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. So think of it like this. If site A links to site B, then site A is giving site B some of its link juice. It's like a vote of confidence. And in Google's eyes, this is passing authority. So the more relevant the site, the more valuable the link. For example, if you guys get a local blog about dog care pointing back to you guys, that is a lot more effective than having a Pizza Hut linking back to you guys. Because last time I checked, you guys don't sell pepperoni. So taking a look back over here at SEMrush, this is also good for taking a look at backlinks. And you guys are sitting at 253 at the moment. Let's go ahead and take a look at your top competitor. All right. And they are sitting at 263. So now in the sense of like, well, how do I go about backlinks? And it's a lot similar to, citations, except there are also sites that give us insight on what backlinks are, like SEMrush. And what we would do is we can see exactly which sites are linking to your competitor. And we can go get those same links for your business. All right. So in closing, once again, we went over content. Your front page needs to have at least 1,500 words. Citations, you guys want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And link juice. You need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number 1. So I bet you're wondering, what the heck do I do now? And that's actually a good question. So you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and wanted to save yourself the time, you can give me a call or a text at 218-517-5513. I look forward to hear from you. Have a great day. Bye.